All right, so we have our storm. We got probably about a foot or so. I don't know, I gotta find a spot to actually measure it. But anyway, this video is on a quick tip for snowblowers. I just saw this tip online. I'm gonna try it out for the first time here. And that is to use cooking spray inside the chute, right? Where all the snow blows out of, to help it to not build up and get clogged up and jammed and everything else. So, let's go ahead and try this out. See if this works. Get some Pam, or off-brand, I guess, whatever. We're gonna see. Should we keep it non-stick? I don't know. But I'll tell you what, when I'm blowing the snow, I'll get back to you and I'll let you know if it actually helped anything. Because, I mean, this type of snow right now, hang on, let's put this down. This, oh, of course, I just dropped it. This is like, I don't know, it's perfect snowball snow or snowman snow. It packs really easy. It's not really slushy. It's not super fluffy. It's like right in between. So this is very easy to pack up and build up in there. You get a little clump and then it doesn't blow, and you got to use the little tool that's on here, right? Break off the tool and get in there and, you know, break it up. So we'll see. We'll see if this helps. All right. Let's go ahead and start this guy up. Hang on a second and bear with me. Put my Pam in my pocket. It's not even Pam. What is this? Carlina? I don't know. Some other off-brand, but, you know, Pam is probably the most common, I suppose. All right. So I'm ready to go. Gotta grab my mitten and I'm just dropping everything here. All right. Prime this up. Here we go. Okay, well, that doesn't really show much. I'm gonna do a big old strip. I'll go back and forth a little bit and I'll get back to you. All right, so I did a big old strip and it is literally not sticking on the top. Obviously it's sticking on the side. Maybe it didn't spray as much, we'll see. But I'll do the entire driveway and everything and I'll get back to you and let you know how it went. All right, so I'm not completely done here, but I did a bunch. And I have to say that tip works beautifully. You know, this actual type of snow, like I said, this compacts so easily. And normally with this type of snow, and obviously there's all different types, different conditions and stuff, this would build up right about here, because as it's pushing all through the chute and trying to eject it, it's getting more and more compact. Then I get a big lump here. Then, like I said, I got to use this little tool and kind of mush out the big lump so I can get the flow going again. But that Pam really, really helped. I mean, there's literally no snow. I probably went light on the Pam. I could have done more on the sides, but obviously it's not affecting much. But that was an awesome tip. Like I said, I've only heard that recently, and it works. It works really well. So hopefully some of you guys out there can use that tip and save yourself a couple minutes of time and frustration. So now I have to blow off the snow off my truck and my wife's RAV4, and there's another tip I want to give you, and that's using a leaf blower. All right, so obviously this is going to be loud, so I'm not going to be talking through it, but I'm just using the backpack blower to see if I could blow the snow off the truck as opposed to having to wipe it off with the tools. So we'll see. Obviously the density of the snow, the conditions, that all matters, but if you have a dusting or like an inch or so, this should work beautifully. Is it going to work with probably, I don't know, 10 inches of snow? I thought it was about a foot. It's less than that, maybe 9-10 inches. So we'll see. this much snow, it's a little heavy. It's also a little melted on top, so it's kind of icy. Obviously it doesn't hurt anything. Like I said, if you have fluffy white snow that just fell, I mean, this is probably 6 hours old, you know, 8 hours old since it fell, so it maybe melted a little, compacted a little. It certainly helps. I think it's a little much for this tip or trick, but you got 3 or 4 inches of fluffy snow, absolutely. You blow off your car in no time. All right, some final thoughts here as the entire driveway is done. The PAM spray or non-stick cooking spray in the chute is like a huge thumbs up. I did not have to clean this out once. Now with this type of snow, like I said, super compact, fantastic if you want to make a snowman, snowball fight, igloo, whatever. It's terribly difficult when you're shoveling and plowing and stuff like that because it compacts really easily, especially when you're trying to get out of your driveway. You know, as soon as your tires spin, it just makes a sheet of ice and then you're screwed. That's it, right? So normally under these conditions, this would have clogged up with slush and ice and been packed probably, I don't know, about a dozen times over the course of doing the entire driveway, but literally not once. It is completely bare. So that is a huge tip. So big shout out to the person who randomly posted that on my neighborhood Facebook page. So as far as the leaf blower for the snow, it absolutely does work. In this situation, it worked about 50% because there was too much snow and it was too heavy to completely blow it off. But I'd feel very confident with anywhere from, you know, 1 to 5 inches of snow. As long as you get it when it's fresh and it hasn't melted or it's not super icy or slushy, I think you'd have no problem blowing the entire vehicle off without chancing, scraping it, and scratching the paint and that kind of stuff. I know with the snow tools, a lot of people are concerned, you know, and everything seems fine. And then, you know, springtime comes and all of a sudden you have a bunch of scratches on your car. I could tell you, and I think I said this in a previous, you know, video, who knows when, but back when I had my Chrysler 200, springtime rolled around, I had a ton of scratches on my, my like side panels, and I didn't know what it was from. It took me a while to realize that at the time, my winter jacket had a little flashlight that I attached to the zipper as a lanyard. And when I was reaching over the roof to clean it, I was rubbing that flashlight, unfortunately, on the side of my car constantly. So I had all these little hairline scratches, which was super annoying. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to share these little helpful hacks for snow removal. If you guys have more or anything to add, please, of course, feel free to post it down in the comment section. I'll try anything once. Well, maybe not anything, but most stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.